It's okay to not be okay. It's just not okay to stay that way. The one thing I know about emotions is that they change. You have a reason to live. Get up. Your future is brighter than your past. Get up. Your latter is greater than your former. Get up, because the best is still yet to come. Anybody who's ever gone through depression would tell you that it's not just something in your mind, but rather it's something you feel in your body. As much as it's in your head, it's also in your stomach. Having anxiety and depression is like being scared and tired at the same time. It's the fear of failure, but no urge to be productive. It's wanting friends, but hate socializing. It's wanting to be alone, but not wanting to be lonely. It's feeling everything at once, then feeling paralyzing numb. This is a picture of what anxiety and depression at times feels like. Yet what I'm learning more and more in life is that it's fear that causes anxiety. And literally what I've learned in these moments of anxiety is that I have to stop listening to myself and I have to start talking to myself.
Make a million mistakes. Just quit wasting your energy making the same mistakes. You have to make a decision that I will learn from this thing. So the good experiences and the bad experiences, I'm going to learn from that, and I'm going to discover the opportunity for me to grow and for me to get better. I'm telling you, I've already made up my mind that I know I will fall down. I know that I will stumble, but I already see myself getting back up. Therefore, I'm never down. I'm either up or getting back up. Can I get a witness at 6 p.m. tonight who's decided I'm going to learn?
You don't have to die to end your pain. You have more to live for. The one thing I know about emotions is that they change. 1 hour from right now, you will not feel the same way. And I want to encourage you tonight that you might be in your darkest moment. You might be going through hell and high water. It is always too soon to quit. You have a reason to live. God declares your best days are in front of you. We love you. You don't have to do this. What do you do when it seems like suffering won't stop? What do you do when it feels like your pain doesn't have a point? What does it do when it feels like your weaknesses continue to worsen? He will use pain to speak to you. He will use pain to make sure that you realize that He's with you. And it's pain that shows up, that purifies our priorities and our values and what your real source is. You can have all the money in the world and cancer hits your life. You're like, I don't have enough money. It's in our pain that God shouts to us. It's in our pain that God directs us, that He warns us, that He teaches us. It's in our pain that we discover He is a good, good Father, and He's never failed anyone. He's not going to start with you today.
We are told that if we're beautiful, if we're skinny, if we're successful, famous, if we fit in, if everyone loves us, that we'll be happy. But that's not entirely true.
Nothing outside of yourself will make you happy unless you're truly happy inside.
There are a lot of people with tons of money who aren't happy because either they become a prisoner of their money, or they become so consumed with getting money that they don't allow time for happiness.
You know, sometimes you might get everything that you thought you wanted, only to realize that wasn't really it.
So if you are looking for fame to define you, then you will never be happy, and you will always be searching for happiness, and you will never find it in fame.
Be patient. Everything in life will go exactly how it's supposed to go. At times you will feel like an outcast, that you don't fit in, but you will discover that being your own clique will be your strongest attribute. There are going to be a lot of successes and some failures too. Those moments are going to create your character, build your integrity, and they will become your beauty marks. On your journey in life, you may hear a lot more no's than yeses, but you'll let those moments motivate you, and those that said no will eventually wish they would have said yes. And you will know that all is possible because of God's grace. I hope my journey can inspire anyone my music has ever touched. I also want to thank my fans for your support, because you continue to inspire me. And to every girl listening out there, you will forever be empowered by knowing that no one, absolutely no one, can close the door that God has opened.
You are bold, you are brilliant, and you are beautiful. There is no other woman like you, because you are your own kind of woman. These are the affirmations that I give myself every morning to remind myself of who I am, to remind myself of what I've overcome, to remind myself of my worth. Never let anybody tell you no. Never let anybody tell you you can't. I have achieved, and I am still achieving, what was seemingly impossible. If anything, remember this: be you, be real, be authentic, be your favorite kind of woman. Don't let anybody else take that job. And remember, you're here today because you decided to show up, because you decided to be your own role model, and a role model for the women around you.